This is a video for the 10 stitch blanket. It is how to attach your new square to your existing blanket square. I am working on the second side of the third color, and I have worked most of the first half of the corner. I'm going to do this last wrap and turn. So it's knit one, wrap, slip, wrap, slip, and then turn. Pull your yarn to the back. So that's your wrapped stitch. Now, you have one stitch left on the needle, but we're not going to knit that one. That's the one we're going to use to attach to the existing blanket. So I'm going to slip that as if to purl. That's the way we always do when we're going to attach. Then I'm going to get this lined up, so I need it to be right sides together. So this is the right side of my existing blanket, and this is the right side of my square. So I put it right sides together, and I'm going to put a stitch holder in to hold the two squares together. Then I'm going to take that last slipped stitch. Now this is my corner of my existing blanket. This bar has already been used. That's the one that these stitches came into. So I am going to move over one, and I'm going to use this one right here. I'm going to knit into that bar, and then I'm going to pull that last slip stitch over the stitch I just knit, and then I'm going to turn. I'm finishing the second half of this corner. I'm on the point, and I'm going to finish the corner. I have to slip that first one because that's your attaching stitch. Yarn comes in front, goes to the back. Then this is just like your first row where you knit two. So this is the second stitch. You're going to knit that one. Then you're going to wrap this next one. So you wrap and turn. Then you knit back those other two. Or you're only knitting one of them. Knit one, slip, because you're attaching here. And you're going to look for that next bar, and you're going to knit into that bar and slip your stitch over it. Then you turn, and your yarn is in front. Slip your stitch, knit two. That would be like your knit three row on your turn on your way back. So there you have 3 stitches on the needle. You're going to wrap that fourth one, wrap, turn back, it's always kind of awkward these first few stitches. Then you're going to knit 2, knit 2, slip as if to purl. You're already starting to see your attaching stitches there. Look for your next bar, knit into the bar, pull the slip stitch over the knit stitch, turn. Bring your yarn in front, slip that first stitch as if to purl, bring your yarn back. Now you're going to knit 3. You can see your gap here. 1, 2, 3. There's your gap. Wrap the next one. Turn. Knit your 3. Slip this next one, look for your bar, knit into your bar, pull the slip stitch over the knit stitch, and turn back. You can see how you're attaching there, how that's looking. Slip that first one, yarn in back, knit 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wrap your next one. Now you're going to continue on in this manner until you have finished this whole second half of your corner. I'm going to finish that, and then I'm going to make another video. So look for these videos in a sequence on my YouTube page, and then you'll be able to watch this attaching after the corner, through the corner and after the corner. So you can see here you've got your stitches attached. This would be your back, and then on the front you can see you're starting to see that little looping stitch that's attaching on the front. Okay, look for the next video.